I did it, everyone! I did it! Chapter 2, the King in Yellow approaches! Yay, the King in Yellow!
King in Yellow approaches.
Oh. In a world terrorized by slavering shadows and tentacled nightmares, something as innocuous as an additional star in the night sky may be the most prophetic premonition of doom. For wherever the lurid golden light of the planet Carcosa shines, the long wicked shadow of the King in Yellow is cast. Behind that mask lie echoes of decadence and disorder, masquerades of limitless cruelty and hideous laughter in equal part. And of all the poor devils seduced by the lavish promises of the God King's court, the favored victims of the King's sadistic amusement are followers belonging to other deities. Huh? What? Huh? Did I zone out? What was I doing? Damn, I'm having one hell of a brain fart. I can't remember for the life of me what I'm supposed to be doing. Everything feels so hazy. Was I going to work? Am I standing outside? I'm standing outside after all. That's gotta be it. The sun is setting, so it's probably around 7 p.m., which means I'm gonna be crazy late. Fantastic. That's the beauty of working nights. I can't use the excuse that I overslept. Yeah, boss, I slept all day, sun up to sundown. That's why I'm 6 hours early for my shift. Huh? Those sound like the church's noontime bells. It's high noon? It's high noon. Thank you, McCree. No way, they must be doing some special evening service or something. I can clearly see that it's the golden hour, right before sunset. Just have to ask someone for the time on my way to work. Because I don't own a smartphone or a watch. Is that it? If it's not too late and I really hoof it, I'll just get chewed out instead of fired. I'll still have to deal with being sweaty, but I'll figure that out when I get there. Oh, someone's coming home. Perfect. Fingers crossed that I'm not absolutely screwed. Hey man, sorry to bother you. You wouldn't happen to have the time on you, would you? Hello? Hey? Is this guy ignoring me? Normally I'd say whatever and walk away, but he's unfortunately staying in the only stairway of this floor. The only way to exit this conversation is to shove past him, but this guy's giving me such weird vibes, I don't want to go anywhere near him. The longer I look at him, this guy seems more and more suspicious. That odd posture, he's slowly swaying in an uncanny, disturbing way. The collar of his shirt looks filthy, stained with splotches of deep browns and reds. Is he bleeding? Does he even live here? It's the top floor and I thought I've met all of my neighbors. There are only 4 apartments up here. My only choices are to go inside and call the police or to walk past this freaky guy. I don't have the time to wait around for when the cops show up, so I'll... But just as I take a step, I kick something weighty with my shoe. It's bright pink with gold accents. A book? What's... Lynetta! But I died! The world ended! The shock freezes me in place. I like that. And because I was so distracted, I didn't even notice it. I duck inside my room, slamming the door in the suspicious men's faces. Fumbling with the locks in a panic, I manage to turn the deadbolt. I take a few fearful steps back into the room, clutching the book to my beating chest. I died! I definitely died when I performed the final ritual, so why am I still here? Where's here? Locked in my room, I have nowhere to run. Lynetta! Lynetta! If Lynetta was here, she could explain this. Maybe there's something in this book that can save me. I need to hurry. Come on, Lynetta, where are you?
Lynetta, huh? Who is this Lynetta you're trying to call?
Missy? What are you doing in my room?
I just so happened to overhear you saying, Lynetta, where are you? You sounded like you were in trouble, so I let myself in.
Wait, when did you arrive? How did you even get in here?
Your window was open.
Oh, yeah, of course. No, it's not. And anyway, I'm on the top floor, so how did you...
Lynetta sounds like a girl's name, right? This Lynetta is obviously the girl you stood me up for, isn't she?
I didn't stand you up. What is the deal? I knew she'd be pissed to slam that door in her face, but not so much that she wouldn't notice any of the things obviously wrong here. Why does she care about those freaky things stalking me outside, or that my room is full of evil idols and ritualistic tokens? I can explain all of this stuff.
Let me guess. A Cursed devices used to channel eldritch magics and do the bidding of outer gods.
Yeah, exactly right. Did you just randomly guess that?
No, I've just been playing coy. I know exactly what you've been doing.
Oh, that saves me a lot of time, actually.
You know what this is, don't you?
No. It's a golden version of my book. The book I used to perform rituals for Lynetta. You don't just see a different colored book and go, oh, that's a different color to the book I have, but it must be the same. Anyway, hers looks way more ornate than mine. Considering I ended reality with mine, I can't imagine how dangerous hers must be. Wait a minute, the sky, that suspicious man outside, they all match Missy's book. Is she making all of this happen? Oh god, when I expected her to do something crazy, I thought she was just gonna show up with a hatchet or something. Missy, look, I'm sorry, I just got wrapped up in something. Please don't...
Sorry? You're sorry? Why are you acting so afraid of me?
Well... For one, I'm not really good with women, I don't know if you noticed.
Could it be that you know what this book is capable of?
Read, man, read! I know all too well, but I also know that these incantations take at least 5 seconds to pronounce, and that if she gets it right on the first try. So worst case, I have 5 seconds to stop her. If I dash for my ritual knife behind her, I might be able to kill her before she does something terrible to me. If I can't distract her, I might be able to buy myself more time. Missy, look, I'll do whatever you want.
Anything? I can be rather demanding.
Yes, actually, that's how I like my relationships to be, thank you. Name your price.
So bold. In that case, I have 3 commands.
Oh, am I a servant now or something? Like, is that, like, your command seal?
Number 1, you'll address me as Your Highness from now on. So when I come home, it's welcome home, Your Highness.
I can live with that. When she comes home, she wants to move in, but that means... Whatever, it's not like I'm going to have to actually follow through on these. At least one of us is about to die. As I wish, Your Highness. What else?
Number 2, you'll quit your job so you can spend every waking moment catering to me, your one and only.
Again, I can live with that. Sure, whatever. Just a little bit more until I'm in sprinting range of the knife.
And number 3, you'll obey every order and whim I have, absolutely, without question.
Yeah, that's like every relationship I've been in, actually.
Do you agree to my terms?
Sure. Absolutely.
Absolutely. What?
Absolutely yes, Your Highness.
I suppose if you will do whatever I ask, then there's no need to use any of these dreadful spells on you.
That, oh ho ho ho, that was pretty good voice acting wise.
As a matter of fact, I believe you can help me with them. Here.
She just handed over her book without a second thought. Yellow energy pulses and crackles from her fingertips. It's the power of Pierce! She not yet heard me.
Confused. I've liked you for a long time, and you're a capable bookkeeper. Handsome to boot. There's no reason we can't simply work together. After all, a relationship based on threats of violence and fear is no good, right?
Wait, what did we just establish? Right. We narrowly escaped with our lives just now. But something is bothering me. How does she remember that I stood her up in a reality that ended under Lynetta's awakening? And how did she get in through my window? I thought she was able to climb several stories dressed like that and then pass through my locked window without breaking it. There's only one possible answer. Alright, Your Highness, I'm ready to enter my lifetime of servitude to you. I just have one small request first.
Being?
Could you tell me what this is?
Huh? Your Worcestershire sauce? What about it?
So you're an eldritch god disguised as a human.
What? How did you figure that out so suddenly?
Isn't it obvious? No human can pronounce Worcestershire.
Worcestershire. Of course not, it's an eldritch loanword. Why else would it be spelled like that? I was careless. After all this time I wasted trying to seduce you in this slovenly form.
Oh, I bet her real form is even more sexier. I mean, you can't go sexier than, like, blonde twin tails, though. Yeah, you should have tried using Eldritch form instead. I would have fallen in love immediately.
What?
What?
You think cosmic entities are attractive? As a human?
Actually, thinking about it, can there be anything more attractive than a cosmic entity? I don't think so. 3D women are fine, but 4th dimensional girls with... I like how they mistype dimensional. Non-Euclidean geometry are smoking hot. They've got curves I can literally get lost in. That's a good joke.
If I had known that you're attracted to my cosmic godhood, I would have just led with that.
My cosmic godhood. Now, that's a nickname I need to remember for my penis.
Allow me to properly introduce myself. I am Estir, King in Yellow, heiress to Carcosa. Charmed, I'm sure.
She doesn't look that much different. Not a fan of the... like... light red hair, really? She's gorgeous! A bona fide Eldritch King in my room. Oh man, all my fantasies of smooching an Eldritch horror are coming true. An Eldritch royalty to boot. The King in Yellow. Sounds familiar. I can't remember why. My memory of my other existence is kind of fuzzy. What I do remember is that her followers tend to be incredibly violent towards cultists loyal to other gods. Like Lynetta. Shit, I kinda got swept up in the moment and almost forgot I already pledged fealty to a different god, this reality or not. Ah, wait, I'm sorry. I'm already involved with another god? I'm following Lynetta?
I know, so loyal, so faithful and devoted. That's why I want you to be my follower instead. In exchange for serving me, I shall grant you anything you desire. Wealth, power, whatever that rotten witch Lynetta offered you, I can double it.
2 smooches? She promised me a smooch.
And I shall... What?
In my butt?
You handed over your reality to her? For a singular smooch? Are you mad?
Well... You heard me, so you match off it then?
I suppose. If that's all you're selling the world for, then a smooch can be... arranged.
Come on, protagonist Koenig. At least go like for touch and feel or something. No way, you promised to double it. That's 2 smooches.
No, hold on a minute.
2 of them on the lips.
All right, very well. 2 smooches lip to lip. Satisfied?
Yes, we haven't specified which of your lips.
Usually, my followers ask for inordinate wealth, unquestionable fame and influence, or some lavish indulgence.
It is some lavish indulgence.
Nobody's ever dared to ask to kiss me before, so...
She's blushing for real.
You really want to smooch me? Well, your terms are amenable. Suffice it to say, I'll expect you to perform your scenes flawlessly in exchange.
Scenes?
The prompt book I gave you contains the script for The King in Yellow.
Huh? You mean the spellbook that I was so afraid of? It's just a damn play. This thing's just a playbook. Where are all the power-invoking rituals?
Rituals? Is this some sort of peasant joke that I'm too rich to understand?
Too rich to understand.
No. Barbaric swamp folk
Pardon me.
Hocus pocus in a cave. We have a little class. To invoke my power, my play must be performed perfectly.
Perfectly? I don't always get these rituals. I mean, scenes right the first time. What happens if I botch my lines or said a scene wrong?
Your performance will receive a scathing review in the Carcosan Times publication. And you'll also be killed.
Oh, okay, that's fine then. Getting those smooches, no matter what.
Break a leg, dearest.
Perform Act 1. Hey, Estir?
Don't do that!
Well, all I did was say hello.
Don't speak my name, dearest. There's a reason I am she who is not to be named. A mortal saying Estir summons me to them.
Whoa, you're Voldemort? You're Addy? You're Kanye West? If I can't say your name, what am I supposed to call you?
You have many options. You may call me your majesty, your grace, my king. You could even call me your Royal Highness if you're feeling particularly subservient.
Estir, Estir, Estir.
Stop that!
That was fine. I like that. Act 1, invitation. Setting, exterior and view of city. Host, click and drag the first word of first line slowly. Okay. Wait, are there like hints in here? Beautiful face. I'd smooch it. Oh, I look very yellow. I look very kissed. Oh. I look real again. Let's see this happen. Click and drag the first word of the line slowly. Greetings, stranger, fortunate fellow. 'Tis a party for which I bellow. I invite the king in yellow. So... Okay, it is saying it. Okay, I thought I would have to read it myself. Greetings, strange fortune fellow. 'Tis a party for which I bellow. I invite the king in yellow, so come all ye in Ithil. Wear thine masks upon you to my masquerade, until he may come to lost Ithil. Hope for us there maybe still.
Shadows lengthen, dim streets darken. To the curfew thou must hearken. Why so loudly dost thou bark in the dim city of Yatil?
Yatil, okay.
Only much attention, quite unwholesome, you'll instill from the souls of poor Yatil. Why attract so much ill will?
Does it have to rhyme? That is just what I must seek, see hidden somewhere amongst the meekly. 'Tis one invitee I seek, he shall all my mistakes undo. 'Tis the king in yellow, whose great wealth I shall accrue. When his shadow passes through, wealth will come to I and you.
Lo, your plans shall surely languish, and this whole town will know anguish, for the king is whom they say, which shall this city indeed smite. If he comes, Yatil and you and I will know his might, all be lost within a night. What reward is worth that price?
Wearing this expensive clothing, pardon for my family's loafing, lasting till I'm decomposing, all my friends whom strife I've caused. Yes, preparing for this night, their forgiveness is the cause. They shall all be proud because I had brought the king to us.
Bravo! Simply splendid.
Well, thank you. That was actually pretty fun. I haven't gotten to flex my acting chops since high school.
You're no stranger to the stage, I can tell.
Yes, I do have strange danger though a little bit, looking at you. Yeah, I was a theater kid. My school did Macbeth. I don't know if you've ever heard about it.
A virtuoso of the bard, are we? If you've performed Shakespeare, then you must be an actor of sufficient ability to survive my play. Tell me, what role were you? The leading man, I presume.
Yeah, I was tree number 4.
I wasn't aware that was a role.
It's not.
You weren't even the leading tree?
The leading tree. Don't worry, I was actually Macbeth.
I thought you said you were a tree.
Acting.
Oh, you are good.
Well, hey, what's happening to you?
Don't fret, dearest. Something is simply passing between my planet's light and your bedroom.
Oh, okay.
You know the proverb, wherever the golden light of Carcosa shines, the shadow of the unspeakable one is cast? It's a literal rule. I can only be wherever the light of my planet star Carcosa shines. In other words, I can't reach you at night when you're not standing in natural light, or if anything obstructs your view of Carcosa.
Ah. That explains why Missy had a weird daytime curfew. She'd literally vanish when the sun sets. What a Cinderella-like curse. It also explains how she got in my room. My window may have been locked, but the curtains were open, allowing the light in. So she can't get into my room if I close my curtains?
Aw, I was quite enjoying my time stay a little longer. Alas, parting is such sweet sorrow. It may be some time until your sky clears. Until then, I bid you adieu.
Oh, does this count as smooch already? Well, looks like I have one hell of a choice to make. Lynetta hasn't been summoned yet, and Estir is stuck outside for the moment, so I have a moment to collect my thoughts. Between Lynetta and Estir, who do I want to smooch? Or maybe more accurately, who am I more afraid of? Do I stay with Lynetta, or do I follow Estir this time around? She is offering twice as many smooches after all. I need to make my choice. If I want to stay with Lynetta, then I should focus on casting spells from my book. If I want to smooch Estir, then I should open my window again when the clouds clear and use Estir's book. And if I try going for both, well, walking down the middle of the road is bound to get me run over. As long as they aren't both in the room at the same time, I should be safe, right? Oh man, what am I going to do? Either way, I need to talk to Lynetta. She might be an avatar of world-ending calamity, but she might be able to help me get my head straight. Speaking of my head, why does my forehead feel kind of sticky? Icky, sticky, icky. Wash your face. Why do I need to wash my face? Is it... Would Lynetta have known otherwise, or... Let's check. No. Oh, it's gone now. The kiss is gone. Okay. Perform the calling ritual. Draw your curtains, turn off your bedside lamp, turn off your overhead lights. Red fire candles. Ritual necklace. And robe. Off. And off. Red candles. Mortal, for what purpose have you...
Darling, it's you!
It's me again! Hey, Lynetta! It's nice to see you, despite everything I've been through so far. Sure, she may have ended the reality I was from, but she never lied or deceived me in any way. She told me up front what would happen, and I did it willingly. That's sad. I'm really glad you're here, but can you tell me what happened to me, to that world we dated in?
That reality fell to me. Nothing there exists anymore. Like a dream that ends.
Just as I thought, only... Then why am I still here? Why did I survive when the rest of that reality didn't?
Oh, darling, don't make me say it. It's embarrassing.
I'm schizophrenic?
You're still here because I'm still dreaming about you.
Wait, I'm in your dream now?
Everything in existence is being dreamed about by at least one eldritch god. So as long as you're on my mind, you'll exist somewhere.
That's nice. It's actually kind of sweet in a terrifying cosmic way. What would happen if every god stopped dreaming at the same time? What if you woke up all at once?
Everything, including all of the gods, would cease to be.
Wait, how does this work? And that can just happen at any time?
Nah, don't worry. There's about 50 of us total, so the chances of all of us being awake at the same time are low.
There's only like 50 of you in all? She probably knows Estir very closely.
Kind of a big family, huh?
Family? Do you know Estir?
Esther. Darling, I thought I told you not to mention other women while we're together. Especially not my sister.
Damn, I can't believe I'm gonna have to threesome with two sisters. Sister?
I can't stand that prissy little boyfriend stealing.
Don't have a great relationship with her?
Absolutely not. We've been fighting over planets and followers for eons. It wouldn't be a stretch to call us nemesis.
Huh, Thanksgiving dinner must be awkward. Whew, good thing I washed my face. Playboy instincts jumping out there. Thank you, Tenochi, with the Playboy instincts. If Lynetta saw that lipstick smear on my forehead, I'd be in hot water right about now. Well, I still am in hot water now, actually. I've gotten involved with her sister. A messy affair is bad enough, but with a family member? I'm toast if she finds out. Estir. Looks like the clouds haven't cleared yet. I won't be able to see her right now if I wanted to. For now, I should work through Lynetta's spells again. Eldritch Hand saved my ass last time. Better cast that one in case I'm unable to talk again. Sheesh, listen to myself. What the hell is wrong with me, man? Okay, Eldritch Mouth he meant. Wear no ropes or amulets. Have ritual knife on you. Do it in a bathroom. Can we talk?
Darling, what's this I found under your bed?
That's my... Pardon me. I'm dying over here. It's my Eldritch encyclopedia. I haven't translated it yet, but its diagrams are useful.
Oh, you've studied it extensively then.
Since I've made some sort of mistake. I guess? Why? What's up?
Darling, this is a dirty magazine.
What? Really? I thought it was an anatomical guidebook.
Big, slippery Shoggoth Girlfriends Volume 3? I bet you can learn a lot of anatomy from this. Perv.
I said I haven't translated it yet. How was I supposed to know?
This girl on the front isn't wearing anything. She's topless.
That's a girl? Just looks like an amorphous mass of tentacles to me.
Is this what you wish I looked like?
I really, truly don't trust me. Look, Lynetta, you're smoking hot. I could never have eyes for anyone else when I'm with you. You're my dream girl. Well, maybe this Estir girl, but...
Aw, sheesh. You're going to make me blush.
I seriously didn't know it was a dirty mag, honest.
It's okay. I forgive you.
That said, can I keep it?
Not a chance.
Oh, can we talk again? Hey, out of curiosity, have you dated before? I have too, so I was mainly just wondering what kinds of guys you're into.
Well, I kind of have a thing for guys under 1 billion years old. I know, I'm such a cradle robber.
1 billion years old? I was talking about humans. What kinds of humans have you dated?
Let's just say you're the nicest guy I've dated by far.
Sheesh, were you really that bad?
Well, my last human ex hit me with a boat. So the bar is low.
Okay. You've dated non-humans too?
Of course. Though, me being single now kind of tells you all you need to know about how those relationships went.
Got any stories?
I dated a beholder once.
That's not something that would happen in any real relationship. Like, oh, let's talk about our ex-boy/girlfriends and exchange stories. Come on. How'd that end?
You know, in hindsight, I shouldn't have been surprised that a sentient mass of eyeballs was seeing other women.
Okay. Can't talk anymore. Oh my god, where the fuck did she go? Where did she go? Is she... That scared me. I left it on earlier. Okay, let's cast this. Scream! Shit, still as unnerving as I remember. In this reality, this is just my hand now, forever.
It's such a nice day outside. It's a little dry for my liking, but we could totally have a date. Why don't you open your window? Let a little light in here?
Oh no! No, wait!
What? What is it?
You sure you want to do that?
What do you mean?
I mean, I don't... don't you want to shower first before you go out, like last time?
Huh? Why would you suggest that?
I like it when you take showers.
Oh no. Don't tell me. Do I still smell like the ocean?
Just a tad salty.
Heavens below. I'm so sorry, darling. I'll be right back. No peeking butt. I love you.
That was a close one. If she opened that window, Estir would have came. I would have been a goner. Looks like the clouds have cleared and Lynetta's out of the room. If I want to date Estir, it's go time. Otherwise, if I want to stay with Lynetta, I need to make absolutely sure that window never opens ever. It's time to choose. From this point on, my actions will have consequences. I had to. Okay? Still worth. Here we go. Okay, there's like the Lynetta route, the Estir route, and the middle ground route. And we're trying to go for the middle ground, okay? I'm two timing here. That's actually pretty cool. Hello, hey Estir.
Don't do that!
Oh, well, all I did was say hello. Okay, it's the same conversation as before. We did this. So, makeup guide. Backstage in an enclosed room with a mirror. Prepare the host for scene 2 by doing the following. Apply the masquerade mask to host's face. Adorn the host in elegant robes. Affix a ritual knife to the host's person. We have it. When all is complete, look in the mirror to ensure I'm prepared properly. Okay. Check. Alright, looks like everything is in place. The blood is there too. I feel all gussied up. Even for me, this outfit's pretty loud. But even so, the beauty of this whole ensemble is out of this world. If Lynetta is showering in here, I better meet with Estir in the other room. All I have to do is stand where the planet's light can reach me, and I already know what you're gonna say, Your Highness. Yellow is more your color than mine, but I still look pretty good, right?
You clean up well. I'm impressed. You'd be presentable before my royal court in that.
It's a pretty snug fit. The mask almost feels alive, like it's molding to fit my face perfectly.
Quite the opposite, dearest. Your face is molding to fit the mask.
I feel a twist of metal digging into my temples. It's stuck to my face somehow. Ow! Ow, it really won't come off!
I may have failed to mention that we reenact the play with deadly accuracy. From this point on in the play, your character never removes his mask. So neither shall you. This surely shouldn't be a problem for someone who is planning to be my eternal servant. Correct?
Well, I can't even blink anymore. My eyelids are stretched to meet the indifferent metal of the eye holes.
The mask and your face have become one. Your every pore is now gilt in gold.
I'll do Estir route first, but I kind of want to do both. I don't know how many... like, we might have to play this game for a second stream. This is... What? Do I have to wear this to work? When I see family? When I see Lynetta? Wait a minute. Those strange people outside, they all had masks stuck to them too. Are they past followers who became Estir's servants? Is that going to be my fate? You could fit in one route. Okay, let's do Estir now. And we're gonna actually play this next Wednesday too. I looked it up, I swear to God, I looked it up and it was like 2.5 hours. Like, all, like, main and extras on how long to beat. So I thought we would be able to do this. Of course, I was gone for like half an hour, but... whatever. Okay, let's see. Act 2 Constellation. Setting interior well lit. Okay, is the thingy open actually? Yeah, it must be for her. Oh. Welcome, company much cherished. May my loneliness thus perish. To this evening we shall share, which would be wasted by myself. No attendants have arrived tonight, alas, besides thyself, but I'll be beside myself when the king reveals himself.
Lay thine hands upon my bodice, for before you stands a goddess. Know this guest of goldenrod is merely the first of the night.
This guest of what exactly?
Let us drink to your great wealth and family and life, lasting till your afterlife. I'll be yours once he arrives.
Yes, until my schemes may flourish, we shall haunt my empty fortress. Let us dance a whirling dervish while we feed our appetites. By the morrow we shall know if the king came tonight. Midnight marks the final chime. Until it comes, there is still time.
Be thee graciously obeisant, demonstrate a courtly patience. He declines no invitation he receives upon his court. All who live in doomed Yatil will know without report the king arrived by your escort. A prophecy of grim import. An immaculate performance, dearest. Bravissimo. There's only one more scene to reenact, and then this world will be mine.
Oh, only one more. I probably should have asked before we got to the final act, but this play isn't a tragedy, right?
No, it's not. The ending is actually quite hilarious.
Oh, that's actually a huge relief. What happens?
Your character is slain, and all of his wishes come true in an unexpected way.
Nice! I like that. Subverting expectations is what it's called.
In his ambitions of greed, influence, and fame, he dies penniless, alone, and infamous.
Wait, my character dies? I'm going to die? I thought you said it was a comedy.
Comedy is merely tragedy from far enough away, dearest.
I thought comedy is tragedy plus time. Is she implying that she thinks my death would be funny? I get that she's an outer god, so human morals don't really apply to her, but it's gotta be cruel even for her. No way can I go through with that. Sorry, I don't want to die again.
I anticipated that you might get cold feet after learning of your character's fate. However, my wrath is terror far beyond a touch of stage fright. So, for your sake, dearest, do the fucking scene.
Why did they need to bleep that? I can clearly see her tits. Is cursing really that bad compared to her tatas? Let's perform the banquet. Food preparation guide. Prepare for scene 3 by doing the following. Retrieve ingredients from cold storage. Light red fire candles. Allow the king into the room. Do not make a mistake, or a hungry uninvited guest may arrive. Well... I kind of want to see what the mistake would be. So we're making... We're like choosing the wrong candles. Why is there only 1 out of 3? I thought I did the other one, like... Too fast. Too fast. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Jesus Christ, that was annoying. The room is filled with the mouth-watering aroma of perfectly seasoned meat and fresh fruit. There must be a magical component involved here because I see no less than 3 of my favorite dishes. Estir is strutting towards my bed.
Surely you don't intend to merely watch me eat, dearest.
I didn't think she was going to let me have any. Don't mind if I do!
That's not what I meant. Instead of watching me eat this feast, you'll feed it to me.
It's kinda sexy. What was that? Sounded like groans of murderous anger from outside the door. Was that from the masked stalkers outside? If they've all got masks on their faces, they must be Estir's followers, or even ex-partners. Then their groans were of jealousy. Makes sense, they've been locked outside all this time. I bet they'd kill for a chance to spend any time with Estir.
Just a moment, dearest. What is the thread count of your silken sheets? At least 1,000, I presume.
Sure, silk? My blankets are cotton.
Perhaps I'll just stand while you feed me instead.
Yeah, I love it, standing up. So picky! If she stand up at him, maybe I'll start with the grapes. Something that'll feed her princess complex.
Delightful.
I'm glad.
Another.
Hey, think I could have one of these?
Dream on. My lips have already touched it. If you want an indirect kiss, you'll have to be more clever than that.
Oh yeah? So you won't eat anything my lips have touched either?
Of course not.
You were eyeing this cream puff, right? Would you like me to feed you a bite?
Oh, heavens below, yes. I am pleased by this new attitude of yours, dearest.
I casually take a bite out of the cream puff. I would have licked it all over. I would lick this cream puff all day, every day. I would lick it head to toe. I mean, all over, I mean. Delicious. It's so good. I've never had anything like it.
Let me try.
Oh, you want a bite even though my lips have touched it?
I don't want it after all.
Well, if you don't want it, then I guess I can have some now, right?
Hey, hold on.
It's really delicious. Nothing tastes better. Food with a twist of Eric's magic. It's a shame you don't want any of it. What's it going to be? Watch me eat your favorite dessert or stuff an indirect kiss? What was that?
I order you to hand over the cream puff.
Alright, I'm gonna give you a cream pie if you want one so bad. Very well, my king. I offer over the other half of the cream puff to her eager hands, but instead... I forgot I was hand feeding her. Her lips are insanely soft against my fingers.
It really is delightful.
She's damn cute when she drops a sadistic front. I'd do more, but I feel those husks staring jealous daggers into my back. They'll tear my head off if I let this go on. Shouldn't we save some of this for the play? It'll hurt the performance if we eat the entire set, won't it?
I suppose. Very well. Let us resume the play.
So the hungry uninvited guest is like the bonus thingy? So I was supposed to do something wrong there? Okay. Interior, no lights besides open window. Off. Windows open. Enters wearing robes and mask. Well, yeah, I guess. It's a given now. What happened? Candlelights. Oh yeah, of course. Let's do the cream pie thingy again. The candles. Off and off. Wow, with Lynetta just told me, hey, you're doing X wrong. Now, I can actually make mistakes. I like that. Damn the night, and morrow scornful, wicked morning unremorseful. Why tonight must I be mournful for ambitions unfulfilled? After all my preparations, all the daylights I have killed, why is it only us still? Oh, why are my wishes unfulfilled?
Why so limited your actions that permitted this result truly befitted to a hunger such as thine? Though your greed is grave and tomb and crypt in which you die, it's within your grease you fry. Dearest host, the end is nigh.
Wretched guest, you've come to mock me? For bemusement thou wast hawking? And so in the town you stalked me to watch my schemes fall apart? Strip thy mask, apologize, then hastily depart. Leave thee just my broken heart. Leave naught else in whole or part.
I wear no mask, no witness, for it was thee who hast permit this golden guest to own the dimness of the city of Yatil. Lo, for I'm the king in yellow, whose long shadow's on Yatil, and whose shadow you're in still. Dark as death is now Yatil.
Oh! Or rather, in the book it was foe! Draw thy blade from my contusion. My life reaches its conclusion. Cruelty matched by your delusion that you truly are the king. Yes, you would have granted all my wishes, not forsaken me. If indeed you were the king, why would you have murdered me?
Because I've granted all your wishes, I'm afraid I disagree. All alone you are with all of your remaining family. And as vision turns to darkness, you have claim to all you see. And you'll wear that mask and robe for the rest of all your life indeed. And the strong will fall to illness, haunt your tail with crypt-like stillness, and none left alive to witness my ascension to Yatil. And from the catacombs shall spill the cries of innocence laid still, ye heard from lady and from smithy and from throne to peasant mill. Cries unprecedented in the history of Yatil. Wails unlike they'll ever be again in dark Yatil. That your invitations quill brought the king to black Yatil.
I like that.
Thank you!
That was nice.
Oh, thank you! You're all too kind. Listen to that applause, dearest. The euphoria of a flawless recitation.
Innumerable voices make up the cacophony of cheering outside my door. Fanatical revelry, screams of terror and sadistic amusement, all amidst thunderous applause. The king has come.
Smiles,
And so have I.
smiles.
Ooh.
Aren't you proud of yourself?
A little bit. Why didn't you use a stage knife? I'm really bleeding out here. Blood streams from a gaping wound in my chest. My abdomen is unseamed.
To ensure you stay in character, call it method acting, if you will.
So she stabbed me while we were performing this.
Oh, with sweet sorrow the curtain falls, and the show begins. The stage is now set for you to inscribe the yellow sign. Do this, and I will bestow upon you the smooch I promised.
You mean the smooth chess you promised, plural. You said you'd give me 2.
Even now, that's really all you can think about?
Yes?
Your world is about to be enslaved by a horror from beyond the stars. You're dying from a stab wound, and you're worried about smooches? You are an interesting human. It is a pity that you'll soon cast away your individuality for me.
Think about it. It's the one thing that no one has ever asked like an eldritch being before. Being kissed. It's the ultimate Sigma move, I think. Host expires. Last verse kills audience. King exits. Recast the role of host. Begin to play anew. The yellow sign is only visible or drawable by those who have witnessed or performed the King in Yellow play. Being exposed to the yellow sign after witnessing or performing the play The King in Yellow will cause a permanent, irreversible obsession with the king, her court, and Carcosa. This insane obsession persists after death. If you're content to spend your life with the king, dim all lights, leaving your window open, and light black fire candles. This will allow otherworldly images to reveal themselves. Draw the shape below without the X. Dim the lights. Black fire candles. Leave your window open. Light black fire candles. Ooh. Black fire reveals secrets. I mean, I don't have the sign yet, but that's a secret apparently, since it's blue. What even is this? Like a scorpion thingy. Here you go.
Behold, the yellow sign. Become my slave, my eternal captive audience. I am entropy. Disorder. Where things are built tall, I appear to knock them down. Monuments.
Like a small child, really.
nations, Relationships.
Some of these husks have wedding rings on their fingers.
I steal the hearts and minds of the rich or powerful to break them, and litter my court with them like gold dust.
Them. Who does she mean exactly with them? But why me of all people? I'm broke!
Because I am the breeze of chaos that knocks down any tower that challenges the grandness of my court. Your relationship with my sister was one of those things. Before, I only pursued you because you have a great deal of clout amongst the night-going crowd and shrewd, wealthy types. You would have been an incredibly powerful servant who would have been able to draw in countless wayward souls that meet my standards. At least, until that reality ended and you undid all of my hard work. All of my followers that I had stolen from Lynetta. Gone in an instant. And I had no choice but to abandon that reality.
It's a really interesting concept. Like gods fighting for different realities, or like for souls, I guess. But how many realities can there be for one soul? Like, when do they decide, okay, this person is now fully gone? She says the followers from Lynetta that she's stolen, now they're gone, just because Lynetta woke up in one reality, in his? I wish we could explore this further.
There's nothing left to destroy if nothing exists, you see. But in this reality, I've stolen away her most powerful asset. You. Just as I've stolen every member of my entourage.
All the husks. They're bleeding from the chests into the elegant robes, just like me. All these people, why?
Why? Because it's what I do.
That makes sense. No, I mean, why are they still here? Aren't they kind of third-wheeling our moment here? Kick him out!
Huh? Such a defiant tone. Why aren't you under the effects of the yellow sign?
Yes, not enough pace.
Were you unaffected? Did the spell fail?
I don't feel any different.
You're supposed to be obsessed with me!
Ah, I already was since I first saw you. That's why your little spell didn't work.
You can try and resist it all you want, but one way or another, you're my eternal slave from now on.
Are you proposing to me? I accept!
No, dearest, I'm not talking about marriage. What I'm talking about is catering to my every whim, anticipating my every desire, and living solely to please me.
That is, in essence, marriage. Yeah, that just sounds like marriage.
No! I'm talking about a servitude where you do nothing but kiss the ground I walk on and revere me for all of time. A servitude
Marriage.
unlike anything on Earth, where you never so much as think of anyone else.
Marriage. No, we have that on Earth, and it's called marriage.
It's different!
It's not?
It's too!
How so?
It means no freedom. Forever. You are only permitted to do as I say.
Yep.
And it means preparing every single one of my meals for me, whenever I so wish.
Yeah, for sure.
And it means never being allowed to quit your servitude. You'll never be free of me so long as you live.
Have you ever seen... There was the well, I wouldn't even call it a sitcom in the 90s that was called Married with Children. It's essentially that. Until death do us part, even.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry, but you're literally just describing being married? I mean, hey, if that's what you want, then I'm in. Let's get married.
Dearest,
Smooch number 1.
you shouldn't. I stole you away. I've ruined your relationship with Lynetta.
No. I cucked her. I preferred you from the beginning. I already broke up with Lynetta in the other reality, actually.
Why are you being so persistent? You can't really want to marry me that badly. You're just trying to act all smooth, so I give you your second smooch.
Save it for a wedding day.
You can't be serious, right?
He was serious. The King in White. Alright. That's gonna be the end of Sucker for Love for today. It looks like we're gonna continue this actually next week, next Wednesday. Well, I didn't anticipate that really. I thought it was shorter, but well, also looks like I'm gonna like cut these apart like before I upload these to YouTube or something. I don't know. Anyway, that has been
Sucker for love. First date.
exactly for today at least. Bye to people. Bye to people.